Hey, oh my Planet Coaster friends, Johnny 5 Alive here, and welcome back to the Summer Coaster Contest. We're kicking things off with the SunScream Factory, created by ohpaddy, an advanced builder in this community. And here they say, hi Johnny, welcome to the SunScream Factory, where SPF stands for Seriously Pasty Fun. You've just been hired as a factory mechanic at the Feel the Eel Corp, the world's slickest sunscreen brand. The job seemed like a smooth opportunity, but little did you know, this factory had some shady secrets lurking under its glossy surface. Will you escape the lotion commotion or become just another burned out employee? Hold on tight, because the SunScream Factory, the only thing thicker than sunscreen, is the plot. I hope you have fun exploring what the factory has been doing. Greetings, Patty. All right, let's this sounds like a lot of fun. Let's get to it. You're fired. Get the hell out of my factory. Wow. Unfortunately, a coaster like this, we don't have to ride it twice, because I think the experience is both the same. There's a little bit outside, sure, but just a little bit, right? So for the most part, that's the experience. But holy moly, was it a good one? Oh my goodness gracious. No, I want to get off into the gift shop. There was a lot going on in there to unpack. I didn't expect there to be an aquarium. Who would have thought you could take a sunscreen and turn it into a whole roller coaster slash story slash, production line. I really loved the fire extinguisher shotgun blast of sunscreen in our faces as we were on the ride. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. You turned it into a fun little dark ride. You told a story. Yeah, this is awesome. I want to take a look at it from a bird's eye view, but we need to explore just a little bit and see what's going on here. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, let's take a poke at it. Wow, okay, it's still a pretty large footprint, all things considered, right? But I do like its kind of compact, clean presentation out front. What I mean by that is nice pathing, nice fencing, a little bit of garden work, nice entrance, nice plaza, gift shop, queue, all that stuff, and a big SunScream Factory sign up top with all the basic shape art, and then we got the factory about behind it. It has this, like, nice presentation to it, and this is kind of what I would expect from a coaster spotlight blueprint. But then you zoom out and it's like, okay, it's a little bit bigger than we're normally used to seeing, about twice the size, if anything. And yeah, and then there's a whole back area with the eel lagoon. I love the little aquarium inside. Tons and tons of creativity gone into this. A ton of fun. Great job, and great way to kick off the episode is ohpaddy, an advanced builder in this community. Great job, Patty. Loving your creation here today. All right, let's jump over to the next one. Next up is Hurricane by Fatal, Crest, an advanced builder in this community. community, and here they say, living down south and being a firefighter, nothing screams summer is here more like the fear of having a hurricane coming through. This past year, my family was hit by 2 hurricanes in a month of one another. Oh my god. So let the rain, thunder, wind, and fear grip your bones as you ride this wicked coaster. I highly recommend riding it at night in heavy rain. Enjoy. Any feedback is welcomed. Okay, let's kick it off at night with heavy rain then. What a disaster. I can get away with saying that because that's what it's supposed to be. Oh, cool. I think we can definitely check this one out at daytime as well, and in the heavy rain. Why not? Let's do it again, and maybe we can do a different POV. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there it is, Fatal Crest's Hurricane Disaster Coaster. I mean, you have all the destroyed environmental work. I think what would have really taken this over the top, I would have just gone one step crazier with this and actually just put the tornado in, right? I know that Planet Coaster 1 had these like clouds. I'm not sure if we have them in 2, but what you can do, we saw it actually in the flume contest, right? What am I trying to do here? Saw in the flume contest, somebody made a tornado by just spinning a bunch of wood. Right? Just spinning wood around, and then, yeah, basically you could have these trees and all of this stuff just kind of like spinning in the air around us. Yeah, I just saw the announcement at the time of me recording this. They're coming out with a new rotator. It's going to rotate in a swivel. It's hard to explain what I mean, but basically on a tilt, so things can actually swivel, and it'll create wind basically. I think it would be a great way to create wind. So obviously it's feedback for next time because you didn't have those tools available, but I think that would be really cool. And I don't think we have Planet Lightning in Planet Coaster 2, but we had it in 1. But they also, at the time of me recording this, announced the Spooky Pack DLC, so maybe we'll get some lightning for that in the future. So I mean, in order to pull off what you're trying to pull off, you don't necessarily have the tools to do it at this moment, but I do think if you just attached a bunch of stuff to rotators and just had wood flying through the air and all this debris and random crap in our faces, it would kind of simulate that chaos, right? So more chaos, but I think it's a very strong effort here from Fatal Crest. Yeah, not too bad at all. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our third coaster of the day is going to Wailele, created by G-Brand, an advanced builder in this community, also a supporter of the show, Diamond Patron. Thank you so much. And here they say, Wailele is a multi-launch coaster that lets you explore the lush greenery and, most importantly, waterfalls. You're going to need a poncho because you will be getting up and close and personal with some of the most beautiful creations of nature. Okay. All right, short description for what appears to be a very long queue. So we're going to jump ahead a little bit here. Holy freaking Toledos. That was incredible. Great use of the trick tracks and the environment. I mean, that was an experience if I've ever seen one. Fantastic job on that one. Definitely the spirit of the contest, the spirit of summer. Just a lot of fun. Really, really, really fun. Let's see if there's any nighttime lighting on this. I definitely want to experience that again. Super fun coaster. See if we can get a different view on this guy. All right, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about it. Crazy nighttime lighting as well. I like the vibrant neon pink. It's actually quite fun. The whole creation itself is very, very playful, right? Yeah. Let's go back to day for a sec. I just looked over at the sheet. Just so happens that today, all the creators are advanced builders. Huh. Fun little bracket-specific category. Just happened to work out that way, I guess. We're trying to switch up the ranks, but I guess for this one, for whatever reason, we landed with all advanced. And I will say, I think for me, this is the one to beat, but we still haven't seen the last creation of the day yet. I really like the whole experience. I like the navigation, all the water, the music was great. It was vibe the whole way through. And the way you use the trick tracks to switch up the experience. Like, now we're going to drop you underground, and now we're going to take you through here. Now we're going to, take you backwards through the experience. And there's just a lot going on there in terms of, like, dynamic coaster layout. It was really, really, really fun. And it had a lot of water elements as well. So, I mean, through and through, I'd say really, really solid creation. Just a couple tiny bits of feedback. I think the first one, the lift was super slow. And I think one of the benefits of using a drive tire is that they can go faster than that of a chain lift. In fact, this hill is probably going to get you up to, I don't know what, 50 miles per hour or something. You can launch it with drive tires at 50 to 60 miles per hour. You could have had this on the flat ground and gotten it up to the same speed, and you would have kicked off the experience a little quicker. So just a small thing there, either speed up this the lift or just launch it, right? That's kind of where I was thinking, because you have a second lift and it was going so fast, it basically just blitzed right up it because the tires were set fast and the coaster was also going fast. So I kind of just like, yeah, I wish the first one was more like the second one, or it was just a launch in general. And then the last little bit of feedback that I have, I found the footprints a little strange because you have this layout here, right? But then it goes all the way around, and this is where you enter. Then the queue starts and takes you back the exact way. So you have to double pass everything to get in. And I just found that a little bit weird, especially like, I don't know, me walking it. If I started here, you would double take the same scenery twice. And the entrance being tucked all the way over here is a little bit strange. So I don't know how you would, well, I guess you would improve that by having a big sign here. This is your, what was it called? Wailele? Wailele. Big grand entrance, big opening, nice tiki cabana stuff, some shops, da-da-da-da-da. And then just a little, you just walk in, right? Cut right to the chase. And then you cut the queue in half. It's still a very long queue. And then you can, punch up the things to look at there. I just don't think all of this pathing back here was necessary at all. It didn't really serve a purpose. So that's a little bit of feedback for you there, but solid creation overall. Let's see what the last one of the day is looking like. Okay, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Cosmic Revenge by Geronomicus, an advanced builder and bronze patron. Thank you so much for your support. After the Cosmic Cow Factory was destroyed by fire, no! Oh, they must be the guy from the flume contest. There were no legal actions against the fire bug. Oh, I thought it was Gulpy that started the fire. Chief Beef didn't do his duty? So it's in the hands of the cows to ensure justice. Some brave cows were sent on a mission to the tropical paradise where Gulpy has his Okay, so it was Gulpy. The coaster Cosmic Revenge tells the story. On your journey, you will learn about the secret recipe of Gulpy, why it tastes so wild and exotic, and why it smells so disgusting. It smells disgusting? Say what? Okay. So just an FYI for anyone that didn't see the flume contest, they did a Cosmic Cow Factory that got burned to the ground and all the flume people were escaping the fire from flumes. We saw that Gulpy was off to the side and he did it. So there it is. Oh my god, what did I just experience? That was ridiculous. Oh my god. Oh wow. Oh wow. I mean, there's some pretty awesome action-packed moments in there. My goodness. Let's look at it at night, and maybe we can do an orbit view so I can look around, because I couldn't really read the signs. We were going so fast. Very interesting to go for like a sci-fi coaster that's about like space, and then be like, here's an RMC. I didn't quite get it. Maybe a single rail or something, a flying coaster might have been better, or more suiting. I always like it when people choose a coaster that like matches the theme of their experience, right? A flying coaster, spinning coaster, like a saucer, having us in a, like kind of like the surfboard coaster we saw earlier in the contest. That kind of could have been cool. But that's amazing. Like, look at this. You have this on a giant rotator. It's moving around. That's cool. We could have been riding a mini version of that. That's kind of my point. That would have been kind of neat. But yeah, there's Cosmic Cow going over the Gulpy land, doing something horrible. We got little tigers. That's cool. I really like the volcano feature. That was phenomenal. What is that? That's Gulpy robot? Okay. But we never learned why it smelt bad and why it tastes so good. I don't know what's going on with... Why is there water coming out of the grass? Is there supposed to be water there? You're supposed to put pools down if... Yeah, if that's the case. Pretty crazy coaster layout as well. It's wild and crazy. It's an experience, that's for sure. Although, now that I'm at night, I'm not really... I know that there were signs, and I couldn't... Oh, here we go. Don't throw fruits at Gulpy. Don't talk about the ingredients. What are the ingredients? Is it the tigers? What are the ingredients? Is there something I'm missing here, guys? And this part was amazing. Yeet! You got like this missile launcher backpack thingy, mech backpack. I mean, it's wild, it's zany, it's fun. It's actually like a what do you call it? Like a sequel to what was originally, I'm assuming, Cosmic or Geronomicus did the Cosmic Cow flume. So yeah, I mean, like, if you're gonna do that though, definitely highlight that a little bit. Like, hey, I was the creator that did so-and-so creation. It was the one that was this, because I'm just assuming, and I could be thinking of a different creation. I could have it wrong. I might just be making assumptions. So if this is a sequel, if there is more to the story, definitely use your description to highlight those things, right? For sure. But this is a lot of fun. It's crazy. I like the custom supports here, the flying UFOs. You're using the motion, the movers, really cool environment. You made all these Gulpy factory builds, and I think they look phenomenal while also maintaining this jungle aspect. I love the queue, or the boarding station is like a derpy looking UFO. It's so much fun. Great ambience, great music. You even made some little characters and stuff. I don't know what the ingredients were. I must have missed something. I don't know where the smell's coming from, but I also don't think I want to know. I'm a fan of the Gulpy, the Cosmic Cow. I don't want to see them at war like this, so I'm not... Oh, it is the cats. I see it now. Oh no. Oh, that's a bit ridiculous. I wish I hadn't seen that. All right, well... these are a lot of fun creations here today. This silly storytelling at the end of the episode, but also at the beginning. The SunScream Factory was ridiculous as well. You guys seem to be having fun with the summer coaster contest, and that's what Planet Coaster is all about. That's what these contests is all about. Having fun. A little bit more destructive on this one. I mean, there's a lot of destruction and insaneness in today's episode. I'd have to say this is the one that takes itself a little bit more seriously. Just, you know, doing a good coaster experience experience, not trying to tell a story, not trying to go over the top or do anything wild and zany and goofy and stuff like that, but also just doing it really, really, really well. So this one will be my favorite for the day personally, because of the way you made the coaster experience, right? Going under the waterfalls, switching the track, going backwards, dropping us underground. You're doing a lot with the coaster, and it is a roller coaster contest. And that's, you know, it could have had a silly backstory, it could have had a wild and zaniness, it could have had all that, and it would still be awesome, right? So not trying to take anything away from these other creators. I'm just saying that this was my favorite coaster of the day because the focus was the coaster, and it was a beautiful one at that. But these all really, really shined. I love the zaniness of the indoor factory. You did a really good job with the indoor factory there. This was absolutely absurd, and another great effort here for trying to do some destruction and chaos. So wow, what a diverse range of creations from all the same range of creators, all advanced builders here today. Two supporters. A shout out to our supporters here, ohpaddy, as well as G-Brand and Geronomicus. Thank you guys so much for supporting the show. Thank you to all the other supporters here. Appreciate everything you guys are doing to help support and keep the dream alive. So if you guys want to support the show, check out Patreon. Links are down in the description below. And that is going to do it for today's episode. What did you guys think of these 4 amazing coasters here today? Fire away down in the comments below, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye now.